All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So I bought the leather case for the S22 Ultra, and it took about a month to get here when it actually did come. But I've been using it now for a little over 2 weeks, possibly even 3 weeks, and I wanted to give you an actual review of the case. So this is just the packaging it came in. Here's the case itself. It has literally been on my S22 Ultra pretty much since I took it out of that video and showed it to you. It's been on the phone and I've been using it. So daily now for almost 3 weeks. How's it holding up? And this is one of those videos that I told you I would do because I wanted you to actually see that, I actually use these cases real time and in my daily life, and I use the S22 Ultra every day. And this was my case first. Now, I did buy the silicone case as well, and now after this video I'm going to switch to this case because I have not used this at all since I got it out of the unboxing, and I'm unboxing these both at the same time. And then in a couple of weeks or 3 weeks I'll follow up and tell you how this is holding up. But for now, this has held up extremely well. And the first question I want to answer is, someone said, do you recommend it? I do recommend it. This is, I don't know if you can see any of the imperfections and little nicks and things that are all over the case, the bruising. This is what you get when you drop this phone in this case multiple times. And I've dropped it in different scenarios. Wow, I've dropped it. It fell out of my lap when getting out of the car like multiple times. Not too many, but enough to where I'm like, oh snap, and I forget, oh, I got a case on it, so let's see how it, did it crack or whatever. But it's been fine. And then definitely fell onto a carpet a lot. Like that's like the main place I've dropped it. And your phone can still break if you drop it on carpet, depending on, what angle it hits. But the case is just a little bruised up. I've dropped it on tile before, gravel, regular cement in this case. And it got obviously it's getting really beat up on the corners. But I mean, it's not beat up to the point where it looks bad. Like you'd have to see this in person to really try to find out if you're going to get any real serious scratches. I can dig my finger into it, obviously, because it's supposed to be real leather, and you will see the bruises and stuff immediately. But all these bruises that you see around this area right here are simply just from regular use and daily use. And I am happy with the way this case has held up. And again, if I didn't say it already, I totally recommend this case. It's just a fantastic case, and I recommend it at this point. I know it's a little pricey, but if you're willing to invest in a leather case and you want the official leather case, the one that actually covers the device and cuts out around the cameras. This is probably my only complaint about using a case on this phone, is I just think this looks better. I think having the camera cut out, you're actually getting more protection instead of having that entire area cut out. And this is after me testing and doing a whole bunch of cases, using a whole bunch of cases. The buttons and everything on here, the feedback is really nice. I really like it. It's just it's a good look, man. And it doesn't have much protection on the front, but I do have a screen protector on here, and it doesn't lift. The screen protector has been in place. This is a white stone dome screen protector, and it's working pretty good. No problems with it whatsoever. It's the plastic film one. It's not the glass one, but a glass screen protector will work too. The case has got enough border around it to where it's open enough. And then also this is a curved display. So this is the case that I would recommend right now if you want a leather case for your Samsung S22 Ultra. I would say go ahead and go with the OEM version of this. Go OEM case because it's just that nice. So again, I have not used my silicone case. After I did the review, I put it back in this packaging because I knew that I would be using this case for at least a couple of weeks. And so now I heard your comment. I saw your comments, and I saw you said, Jay, the silicone case is horrible. So I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna actually start using this case now. And I'm going to leave it on there for a couple of weeks. And when I say leave it on there, the only reason I took it off was to swap SIM cards around. And other than that, I put it right back in the cases, in the leather case. So now I'm going to go ahead and use this case. Now right off the rip, this case feels really good. It's a soft touch. Obviously, it's silicone, so it's got a soft touch, but it feels the exact same on the inside as this leather case. The difference is that, the material on the outside is silicone. And so I already know this will probably pick up more lint and more dust and things like that, but this is still a sleek looking case, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to put it on. I bought it. And I'm going to tell you what it feels like. So one thing, this case definitely goes on a lot easier than this case. This is a lot stiffer, even after almost 3 weeks of use and taking it on and off several times to swap SIM cards from time to time. It's still really stiff, but it's aging very well. So now it is time to check out the silicone case. So I will see you guys in a couple of weeks, probably the end of May. Right now it's like the 11th of May at the recording this video. So if I can remember, I'll go ahead and put out the updated video about how well this case works in comparison to the leather case, and if I dislike it or not. But for right now, I totally recommend the leather case. If you want a leather case for your S22 Ultra, look no further. I know there's probably other leather cases out there, but I think this is the way you should go. I have a link to this down below, so you can grab yours. You can even grab this one too, and it's up to you to decide. Buy them both like I did and determine whether or not you like it or not. So I've been enjoying the S22 Ultra along with my OnePlus 10 Pro, my OnePlus Nord N20, and my iPhone 13 Pro Max. And obviously I have a ton of other phones, but currently I'm using those 3 phones plus the iPhone 13 Pro Max every now and then. But predominantly it's the S22 Ultra as the main device along with the OnePlus 10 Pro. So it's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's see what this silicone case is all about. I'll see you in the next video. Remember, links are down below if you want to purchase both of these. Take care.